Well, g'day guys, Glenn here. Just wanted to give you a quick update to let you know that I'm still here and I'm still working away, and just to let you know where we're up to. So there's three sort of things that we're trying to solve: is how do we distribute milk in a reusable form of packaging, how do we process our milk, and how do we find cows or farmers who are going to farm the happy cow way, because that's why most of you like what we do, is because we farm differently. And we look after our animals differently and things like that. So as far as how we get our milk to you in a reusable packaging, we think we've got that sorted about 80%. Can't quite tell you all just yet what we're going to do, but it's a little bit of a twist on what is already out there, but slightly different. We have two options on processing our milk. So that's not so much of a problem. We've got that sorted. The one area we haven't yet got sorted is a farmer who's going to partner with us, or willing to partner with us, because we don't really have the resources for me to go and have my own cows again. We'll run into the same problem I ran into last time, which was that I couldn't keep up with demand. I couldn't grow my herd fast enough because I didn't have enough money. So we would like to find a farmer. I mean, there's 6.5 million cows, dairy cows in New Zealand. I'm sure we can find some that can supply our little Happy Cow Milk Company. I have got a little graph here to show you some of the reason why that problem is. I don't know if you can see this. This is a Fonterra graph, and if you look here, here's June, July and May down here, and this is milk production. So June and July, virtually no milk's produced in New Zealand. Cows calve in August and cows peak in October. So we have all this milk in October, and it gradually goes down, and the cows dry off in May. Now the problem we've got is that we want a consistent supply of milk all year round. So that means we've got to have cows calving all year round, and we've got to have feed all year round. And that's a little bit of a problem for a lot of farmers in New Zealand, because they're all set up for this seasonal supply. And that's why we produce so much milk powder in New Zealand, because you can get all this bulk milk, it all just goes into powder, and you can store it for a length of time. So when I go and talk to a farmer and I say, would you like to farm the Happy Cow way and leave your cows with their calves, and just farm a little bit differently, sustainable from an environmental perspective, and and so on, many are happy to do that. But what we're also asking them is to calve all year round, and for them it's kind of a big shift. So we really need to find some farmers who are sort of passionate about what we're doing, or willing to change. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to really put a call out to farmers and say, look, is there anyone out there who likes what we're doing and wants to get involved? So what else? Oh yes, I'm in Auckland on Friday the 13th, I think. I've been invited to this awesome event where a whole group of people from all sorts of industries are getting together to solve the single-use plastic bottle issue. So I'm going there to represent the milk side of things, and we're going to spend most of Friday trying to work on that and coming up with solid plans of how we could go forward, for not just for milk, for everything. And I think we've got, we know a lot about that industry. I'm in town, I'm in Auckland all Saturday. If there's anyone there who wants to have a coffee, I'm twiddling my thumbs really, and I just want to have a look around. I want to go and see some of those package-free supermarkets. Anyone who's doing anything in the sustainable space up in Auckland, I'm going to look you up and hop round. So if anyone's not doing anything, hit me up on Facebook. I'd love to say good day and have a coffee. I'll put a private video up for our Patreon supporters. I've got a special message for you. And our Patreon supporters are the real heroes of the story, who are enabling me to keep going. So it's been 2 months now that they've been supporting me, and it's enabled me to get where we're going. And hopefully we've only got about another month to go before we can have some serious news. So anyway, that's from me. Please message me, text me, email me, tweet me. Love getting your messages, and might see some of you in Auckland. Cheers.